Hi, writers. I have a chart that I put together for you friends with your responses about what how to writers do, an activity that I had you complete about the story, How to Wash a Woolly Mammoth. So I listened to your friends' responses and I put up the responses that I heard a lot, like ones that a lot of you friends thought. So, how to writing, these are things you noticed. One, tells what to do in steps. Two, numbers the steps. And three, has a picture for each step. So those are things you friends noticed. You are so smart. Give those brains a big kiss because that was a wonderful observation. Some wonderful observations you friends made. So I have a piece of writing that I am going to show you that a writer in another class wrote. And I want you to notice if this is a piece of how to writing. All right, so I'm going to pop it right up on the screen so that you friends can see. Right. Now, so this story was written by a friend named Cooper. And I'm already noticing his illustration has a lot of labels in it and some speech bubbles. Step one, Wardy, Jim, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, make sure you make the teams. I wonder what this story could be about. Step two, when the ball comes, kick it. If someone catches your ball, you're out. But if no one catches your ball, you're safe. Step three, when it is 3 outs, go in the field to catch a ball. Step four, oh no, if you catch a ball, the other person is out. And step five, good catch. Thanks. Thanks, he says. So I want you friends to help me decide, is this a how-to story? Does this story tell what to do in steps? What do you guys think? Does it tell what to do in steps? Did you see any steps in there? Step 5, step 4, step 3, step 2, step 1. I definitely think that it tells what to do in steps. I'm going to give that a check. Does this friend named Cooper who wrote this story, does he number the steps? What do you guys think? Did you see the numbers on the steps? Step 1, step 2, step 3. Yes, I see the numbers on the steps. All right, so what do you think? I'm going to give that one a check. All right, and the last thing, does his story have a picture for each step? What do you think? Does it have a picture for each step? Let's take a peek. Get some evidence. I see a picture with this step and labels, speaking. I see a picture here, a picture with this step, a picture with this step, and a picture with this step. So each step has its own picture that teaches about it. I'm going to give that one a check as well. So did this friend write a how-to story? Yeah, he did. So that is a how-to story that was written by a friend at the end of the how-to writing in a previous year. And I was really impressed by his story. He loved how-to stories, and I really hope you friends enjoy writing them too. So get those binoculars ready because today I have something so important to teach you. Today, I want to teach you that when you write a how-to book or any book, it helps to touch and tell your book across the pages. So I'm going to write a how-to book about something we all know how to do and show you how to practice touching and telling. I'm thinking that we all know how to line up for lunch. So I have a how-to book right here, and I would call it How to Line Up for Lunch by Mrs. Shaw. Well, and you guys can help me. Mrs. Shaw's class. Let's think, but on those thinking caps. Step 1. What would step 1 be? What do we do when we get ready? First, push in your chair. Step 2. And do you notice how I'm touching and telling each page? I'm saying the words that I am actually going to put on the page. Step 2. Next, stand behind your chair. Step 3. Step 3. After that, start following the line out the door. Make sure to wait for the teacher. Did you see how I just named the steps for how to line up? And with every touch, I told what the next page would say. That really helped me plan out my story. So that's what I want you friends to do today. Now it is your turn to do that same thing. Get the how-to story booklet that I sent home with you out of your learning plans and put on your thinking caps because I want you to think of a how-to story. And it can be any story. Maybe you want to write about how to set a table, how to have good manners, or even how to read a book. You know how to do so many things. Then record yourself touching and telling the pages while you say each step, just like I just did. And once you're finished telling me your plan, turn in the activity and then go and do your best to write your story. Remember, I don't expect perfection. I just expect your best. You can write a book that teaches people to do anything that you know how to do. And I can't wait to see what you friends write. Ready to rock? Bye.